So I'm here today at the Australian War Memorial. I'm here to visit the new exhibit, the F111, that has just recently arrived about a month or so ago. I'm quite happy to see this one because this is the first F111 that I ever came across when I was in the Air Training Corps in Townsville back in 1978. We got to visit it on the RAAF base, and it's the one that I bumped my head on when I was walking backwards to fit the F111 that was parked beside it into the frame. So I don't have eyes in the back of my head, and it shows because I went thunk. Anyway, it snuck into the War Memorial. I didn't get advance notice that it was happening. I just saw the posts about it, so I've been itching for a while to get here to see it. And now here I am. Enjoy these photos. I've entered through the new underground front foyer area of the War Memorial. It's very spacious, mostly just for the gift shop and front counters. Entering into the old aircraft hall, which is actually quite empty compared to what it used to be like, but it still has a couple of old traditionals there, like the P-51 Mustang, the MiG-15 and the Sea Fury. They were always in that location, haven't been moved throughout the whole restoration, it would seem, as well as the Mitsubishi Zero A6 that was hanging from the ceiling, which is still there and has not been moved. As we leave this area, we enter into what used to be the old aircraft hall, the larger one that contained the Lancaster and that, but now it's opened up with more lighting. You can see the Black Hawk helicopter and some other vehicle there, plus the F111, which is what this video is all about. This particular aircraft, RAAF, as I said at the start, was the first one that I ever come across when I was in Townsville. It originally was an F111C model aircraft, but was later converted to an RAAF 111C reconnaissance version of the F111. Here's a close-up of the radome where I actually banged my head on, although it's probably been changed over the years, so not identically that one, but that's the area where I still touch the back of my head from time and think about that particular day. So this aircraft was one of the first 24 aircraft ordered for the Royal Australian Air Force and was actually handed over to the RAAF on the 8th of June 1973. Its first flight, however, in the USA was made on the 18th of November 1968. So it's putting itself up there as almost a 60-year-old airframe these days. It was modified in 1980 to the RAAF 111C status and remained in RAAF service until the 3rd of December 2010. RAAF-134 flew over East Timor in late 1999 to take aerial images of military forces before East Timor became independent. These flights over East Timor were the only operational employment of the RAAF F111 fleet. Whilst conducting these operational missions, the aircraft was painted in overall dark gunship grey camouflage scheme. In 2012, RAAF-134 was repainted into its non-operationally used original green and tan brown camouflage before being offered to the South Australian Aviation Museum on a long-term loan. It was delivered to the South Australian Aviation Museum on the 17th of March 2013 and remained there until 2019 when it was returned back to the ownership of the Australian War Memorial.